All right, Tommy boy, what do we got going on?
We are taking the elevated public train over to Wrigley Field.
Any fun facts about Wrigley Field?
God, how's the oldest stadium in the MLB? This is your area of expertise.
So we made it out to Wrigley Field. We took the red line from downtown Chicago out to the Addison stop. Behind me is Wrigley Field. Fun facts about Wrigley Field. It's the home of the Chicago Cubs, second oldest stadium in the league, famous for its ivy wall, and home of Harry Carey, the crazy, funny announcer, and Ryan Sandberg, one of my favorite players from when I was a kid. We're gonna go check out the game. We're out.
What's up?
There we go. Oh, there's All right, so here we are. We made it down to our seats in section 122. We got called up to the big leagues, Tommy. This is a special one. I've been to a lot of parks, a lot of stadiums, but this is really cool. Second oldest park in Major League Baseball. I got my buddy Josh here, who I go way back to college with. It's great hanging out with him. We got Tommy Boy, we got Doug. It's been a great trip to Chicago. I love this field. I grew up watching Andre Dawson and Ryan Sandberg playing out here, some of my favorite players. So it's really cool to finally make it to Wrigley Field, Tommy Boy. What do you think?
I'm very excited, happy to be here, and not quite as much finger pointing as Bob, but
What do you
I'm
mean?
happy.
Here we go. Take me out to the ball game at Wrigley Field, Dougie. Here we go.
1, a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care whatever it backs, so it's root for the Chinese. It's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball
Cubs win, Johnny boy! Cubs win! Here we go. We're wrapping up the Chicago trip. It's all over. Cubs win. Mets lose on this one. Dougie, Tom, Bob, about that lake.
Yeah, you got it, Bobby, you got it.
All right, so we're here at Midway wrapping up the trip. What'd you learn, Tommy?
I learned on the train that I'm happiest when I'm moving.
You're like a hobo.
Yeah, you know, just never turn around.
I learned if you approach the same trip differently, you can have a great time. We took the train this time. I brought my buddies with me. I've been to Chicago plenty of times, but it was like a whole new trip this time. Dougie, what'd you learn?
One thing you forgot
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Don't bring Bob to an aquarium
Stay out of
on
the
a holiday
aquariums.
weekend.
Poor choice.
You'll get killed. Dougie.
So I learned not to stand too close to the sink when you wash your hands. Otherwise, it'll look like you peed yourself the whole time at the airport, which has been great.
Not a good look, Dougie.
Nope.
ATL, another episode. We're out.
I love that he was filming your car.
Alright, so the journey's officially over. We made it to Denver. I was thinking on the plane. You know what's good about this trip? I've done a lot of these Chicago trips, but life and trips like this are a lot better when you have your good friends with you and people you care about to share it with you. We goof around, we stick the camera in Tommy's face when he's sleeping, Doug does weird stuff, but at the end of the day, these are my guys. These trips are so much better with these guys around, and it's just so much better when you share these experiences with people like this. So, about that life, and that's what this life is all about. Another episode, we're officially out. Deuces.
So I'm at Bob's, and he's not here. Haven't heard from him in a couple days. I was supposed to show up today to shoot a YouTube video. Getting a little worried about the big guy. Oh, someone's at the door. I'm hoping.
Get out of my way! I'm Bob from the future. I'll give you 3 pieces of a bottle of soda. I'm here.
Time travel's possible.